With 2800 ANSI lumens, certified Android TV 11, up to a 150-inch screen and Dolby Vision, the Formovie Theatre short throw projector is incredible, and today we're taking a look. So full disclosure, before we get started, the video is sponsored by Formovie and they've sent me the projector to showcase to you guys. The Formovie Theatre is a short throw projector, so you need to place it in front of the screen, and I found the setup to be relatively easy. We've got a 4 or 8 point keystone correction, and I found this to work very well, offering a nice amount of adjustments in order to fit my screen perfectly. And then when it comes to the focus, the increments are nice and slow, so you can really fine-tune the focus. From the minute you turn it on, you can appreciate the 2800 ANSI lumens of brightness, and it's even suitable for watching content in the daylight. As you can see here, even in the day with the skylight above the projector, it looks pretty good, but of course when you cut the lights, things get a whole lot better. My screen here is 100 inches, but the Formovie Theatre does support up to a 150-inch screen, with the projector being just 49 centimeters away from the screen. It's a 60Hz 4K projector with support for Dolby Vision, HDR10 and HLG, and we get a contrast ratio of 3000:1. We've also got Dolby Atmos and DTS-X support with a built-in 30-watt Bowers & Wilkins system, and it's made up of 2 full range drivers and 2 tweeters. Now if we go straight into the media, you can see the Dolby Vision content here just looks fantastic. We've got great highlights and nice details in the shadows, and the high contrast really helps with the darker scenes. It's a triple color laser projector and it delivers 107% of the Rec 2020 color gamut, and I found whether it be movies, demo videos or even watching TV and gaming, the projector gives a great experience. HDR10 content also looks great, and as with the Dolby Vision, we've got nice vibrant colors along with great highlights and shadows. Of course, you can customize the picture to your liking with multiple picture modes including standard, vivid, sport, movie, game and child. And then we've of course got the user mode for your custom settings, and on all picture modes we can fine tune the brightness, contrast, saturation, hue, sharpness and gamma. You can also adjust the color temperature and white balance along with plenty more settings under the advanced videos. We've also got MEMC, which is motion compensation, and it's great for things like sports or fast-paced action movies. Now unfortunately, I can't really showcase the benefits of MEMC due to the low shutter speed I have to use on my camera to record the projector correctly, but we've also got auto low latency mode for the gamers, and this is going to give you the best input lag possible. When it comes to SD content, it also looks great, and as you can see here, even if you're going to be watching older content without HDR, then it's still not going to be a problem and you'll still be getting an incredible experience. So we'll just take a look at the video samples now.
I made a promise to Vera.
I plugged in the Xbox and I've played a few different games, and again I had a great experience, whether it be Call of Duty, Rocket League or Forza, and the only thing to mention here is that it's great for casual gamers, but for those that require high refresh rates, it is a 60Hz projector, so there's no 120 FPS gaming, but the projector does support HDMI 2.1, but we'll just check out the gaming samples now. The Android TV OS also works very well. It's fast and snappy, and you can navigate between the menus or sections without any lag or stutter. And from the first time you boot up, you've got 27 GB of usable space to install all of your favorite apps, and it's also a certified version of Android TV. Now I'm sure most of you have used Android TV by now, but for those that haven't, it's a nice interface packed with content suggestions of things you can watch, and because it's Android, you can install all of your favorite apps for streaming movies, TV shows and even streaming games. Now we've also got Google Assistant to quickly do things with your voice commands along with a Google Assistant button on the remote, so here's how that works.
TT Technology on YouTube.
Sure, here are some videos.
Another thing to point out here is how well the speakers perform, and for those of you that won't be using any additional speakers, the projector sounds great. The sound goes much louder than I'd ever want it to be, and it's got a great tone to it. Unlike other built-in speaker systems that can be a little bit too tinny or trebly, there's plenty of bass to give a nice balanced sound. Now this built-in speaker system is perfectly good enough to be the only sound you use, so we'll just take a listen to the sound samples now.
Say goodbyes.
Sing hello.
You think your wife can hear you?
No.
But why bother?
Maybe I'm wrong.
You're going to die.
Maybe not.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend.
When it comes to the unboxing, we've first got an envelope, and this contains the dust cloth and the user manuals. Under that, we've of course got the projector itself. We've then got the power cables and the remote control. The remote control is nice and simple. We've got the directional and volume buttons along with shortcuts for home, settings, Google Assistant, and we've even got a shortcut button for YouTube. And when it comes to the projector's design, I like that it is quite subtle. It's going to be sitting in front of your screen and you don't want it to stand out too much as focus should be on the video. It's a nice squarey design with a fabric on the front that should look great wherever you choose to place it. On the rear panel, we've got a power input, 3 HDMI ports, one of which supports eARC. We've got 2 USB ports, a line out, an optical out, and of course an Ethernet port. Now we've also got 2.4, 5 GHz and Wi-Fi 6 along with Bluetooth 5, and it's using the MT9629 CPU along with 2 GB of RAM, and it runs Android 11 with Chromecast built in. Now overall, I'm very impressed with the Formovie Theatre projector. With 2800 ANSI lumens of brightness, it's plenty bright enough for all of your needs, and it delivers bright and vibrant colors along with plenty of customization to fine-tune the colors and white balance to your exact preference. In a dark room, it performs incredibly and it gives the best experience for movies, TV shows and games, but you could also use this in daylight as well thanks to its higher levels of brightness. Now for those of you that want to check it out, I've placed a link down in the description below, and this is going to take you to the Formovie Theatre page, and it's currently $3,499, but there is a code for $300 off. So it's a premium projector and it does come with a premium price tag, but when you compare it to similar spec projectors like Samsung's triple laser that comes in at over $5,000, then it's definitely good value for money. Now hopefully I've covered everything in today's video, but if there's anything I've missed or you've got any questions at all, then just ask them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down twice, and I'll see you guys in the next one.